As global dynamics shift, Turkey is at a critical crossroads, torn between strengthening ties with the European Union, EU, and its growing interest in the BRICS bloc. In 2024, the EU has intensified its efforts to enhance trade relations with Turkey, despite Ankara's increasing frustration with stalled EU accession talks and its burgeoning relations with BRICS. This video explores the economic, geopolitical, and strategic implications of Turkey's potential shift towards BRICS and what this means for its long-standing EU aspirations. Turkey's interest in joining BRICS isn't just a passing fancy. It represents a calculated move to diversify its economic partnerships and reduce dependency on the West. The BRICS bloc, which represents nearly 40% of the world's population and a significant share of global GDP, offers Turkey vast opportunities to expand its trade markets. Membership in BRICS could open doors to increased investment flows and technology transfers, particularly from China and Russia, boosting Turkey's technological capabilities and infrastructure development. Moreover, BRICS' push to reduce reliance on the US dollar aligns with Turkey's financial strategy to stabilize its economy and mitigate currency fluctuations. Geopolitically, Turkey's interest in BRICS is seen as part of a broader strategy to balance its relationships with Western powers while asserting its influence in a multipolar world. Despite this, Ankara remains committed to NATO and the EU, seeing BRICS not as a replacement but as a complementary platform to enhance its global standing. By aligning with BRICS, Turkey aims to play a more active role in global governance, advocating for a more equitable international system that challenges the Western-dominated global order. In response to Turkey's pivot towards BRICS, the European Union is ramping up its efforts to rekindle relations with Ankara. The EU's strategy includes modernizing the customs union, expanding cooperation in services, public procurement, and sustainable development, and addressing trade irritants. The EU's renewed focus on Turkey underscores its recognition of Turkey's strategic importance and the risks of Ankara drifting further into BRICS' sphere of influence. Turkey's journey towards EU membership has been fraught with challenges, including political concerns, human rights issues, and the unresolved Cyprus conflict. While Turkey has made significant strides in aligning with EU standards, progress has been slow and often stalled. The frustration over these delays has fueled Turkey's interest in exploring alternative alliances like BRICS and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO, reflecting its broader ambition to amplify its influence on the global stage. Should Turkey deepen its ties with BRICS at the expense of its EU ambitions, the geopolitical landscape could shift dramatically. While Turkey's membership in BRICS could enhance its economic and political clout, it could also strain relations with Western allies, particularly if it leads to a divergence from NATO's strategic objectives. However, Turkey's strategic location and military strength mean it will continue to play a critical role in regional and global politics, regardless of which alliances it prioritizes. To understand Turkey's current geopolitical maneuvers, it's crucial to delve into its historical pursuit of strategic autonomy. Turkey has always positioned itself as a bridge between East and West, leveraging its unique geographic and cultural position to balance relationships with both Western and Eastern powers. This strategy dates back to the Ottoman Empire's efforts to maintain sovereignty amidst the competing interests of European powers and the Russian Empire. In the modern era, this balancing act has been evident in Turkey's NATO membership, alongside its deepening ties with Russia, China, and the broader Islamic world. Turkey's potential shift towards BRICS can be seen as a continuation of this historical quest for autonomy, seeking to maximize its influence by playing multiple sides. What Turkey stands to gain. Turkey's economy has faced significant challenges in recent years, from currency volatility to inflation and stagnation in traditional Western markets. By joining BRICS, Turkey could tap into new economic opportunities that could help revitalize its economy. The BRICS nations, particularly China and India, represent massive markets for Turkish goods and services, while Russia and Brazil offer significant potential for energy and agricultural trade. Additionally, BRICS' focus on local currency transactions could help Turkey reduce its dependency on the dollar, making its economy more resilient to external shocks. However, this economic pivot also comes with risks, particularly if it leads to tensions with the EU, which remains Turkey's largest trading partner. The military implications for NATO. Turkey's military is one of the most formidable within NATO, with significant experience in counterinsurgency, peacekeeping, and conventional warfare. A shift towards BRICS, or even closer ties with Russia and China, could create tensions within NATO, particularly given the alliance's current focus on countering Russian influence in Europe. While Turkey has maintained that its interest in BRICS is not a threat to NATO, some Western analysts worry that deeper military cooperation with BRICS members could undermine NATO's cohesion and strategic objectives. This could lead to a recalibration of NATO's strategy in the Eastern Mediterranean and the Middle East, with potential consequences for regional security dynamics. Turkey's diplomatic strategy. Turkey's foreign policy under President Erdogan has been characterized by bold, often unpredictable moves designed to maximize Ankara's leverage on the global stage. By courting both BRICS and the EU, Turkey is effectively hedging its bets, ensuring that it has multiple avenues for advancing its national interests. This strategy is evident in Turkey's active role in mediating conflicts, from Libya to the Caucasus, and its efforts to position itself as a key player in the Islamic world. However, this diplomatic balancing act is fraught with risks, particularly if Turkey overplays its hand and alienates key allies. The success of Turkey's strategy will depend on its ability to navigate the complex dynamics of global geopolitics without overcommitting to any one alliance. As Turkey continues to navigate its relationships with the EU, NATO, and BRICS, it stands at a crossroads that will define its role on the global stage for decades to come. Will Turkey emerge as a leading power in a multipolar world, leveraging its strategic location and diplomatic agility to become a bridge between competing global blocs? Or will it find itself isolated, caught between conflicting interests, and unable to fully capitalize on its geopolitical potential? The decisions made in Ankara over the coming years will be critical in determining the answer to these questions, with significant implications for the future of global politics. Turkey's potential shift towards BRICS represents a strategic gamble that could redefine its role on the global stage. While the EU is working to bring Turkey back into its fold, Ankara's growing ties with BRICS reflect a desire for greater autonomy and influence in a rapidly changing world. The outcome of this geopolitical balancing act will have profound implications not just for Turkey, but for the broader international order.